Hi everyone, welcome back to Learn by Doing. In this video, we are going to learn how to use JavaScript variables like let and const by building a real-world mini project, a simple interest calculator. So, if you are new to JavaScript and confused about how variables work, so this project will clear it out. So, let's get started. So, here the user will enter the principal amount, the interest rate, and the time in years. So for this we have given three input fields. So when they click the calculate button, JavaScript will show the total simple interest. So here we calculate. So here I am entering the input fields amount. So first we will enter principal amount as 12,000 and interest rate as 10% and the time as 2%. So when I click on the calculate button, so it will calculate the simple interest. So you will see the simple interest will be 2400. So for this I have implemented the HTML structure and JavaScript script we have. So that part I will show you now. So this is the index.html file. So this is the body we have. So in this we have declared the elements inputs and button and p tag. So here we have declared three input fields like principal, rate and time, and button and p tag. So now let us understand. So whenever we are clicking on the button, so the id will be selected through JavaScript. So here we are selecting, we are getting the ID by writing this document.get element by ID. So through ID that button will be obtained. So whenever we are clicking on the button, so the click event will be added. So at that time simultaneously the function will be invoked. So at that time the values will be obtained like principal, rate, time. These values will be obtained. So for calculating the simple interest, we can use basic math like principal, rate and time. So this will be n by 100. This will be the formula. So this formula will calculate the simple interest. So after getting the result, I am storing that result into the p tag. So for displaying that, we have to store in the text content. So for that we are getting the result id. So by that id we can get the p element. So for that we are adding the simple interest to whatever the we are calculating the result from the input fields. So this is a basic simple interest calculator. So here you have seen we are using the const and parse float. So why we are using the const? Because const is the, whenever we are assigning the any value for the const, we can't reassign it. If we reassign it, it will throw an error. So for that we are using the const because we don't want to adding any reassigning for this. We just firstly adding the button. So we are assigned the that value only for that only. So for that we are added const. For principal, rate and also we are used the const because we are assigned that value to that variable only because we are reassigning the value. So for that we are using the const as well as we can use let. Actually the let will be used to changing the value. For suppose we have the like we declared the result variable like 50 we have. So suppose whenever I wanted to add something to that result variable, suppose result plus equals to 100. So at that time the value is changing. So at that time we have to use let. Suppose we if you use const, it will throw an error because we are reassigning the value. So that will be not be available in const. So that will throw an error. So at that case we can use let. So this is the difference between the const and let. So this is about the simple interest calculator. You can try it out. So next we will In the next video we will generate another project like code generator. So if you like this video, please subscribe and like and share the video with your friends. Thank you.